Hello, Leo. Welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be your love and money reading. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Leo's, the first thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to look at your love, but these are going to be for anyone that is currently dating, involved in a relationship, taken, in a situationship, mingling. If your energy is primarily involved with someone else, this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and see. What do Leos need to know about relationship or dating this week? What do Leos need to know about relationships and dating this week? What does Leo need to know about relationship and dating this week? Okay, we have Page of Cups. I just heard like a renewal or an apology of some sort, but I feel more of like a renewal of the energy that's shared between you and this person. So like refreshing it, renewing it, going out, doing new stuff, doing new things, trying to, recreate the passion or the intimacy, some kind of emotion here, trying to re-spark that fire. It's a little too many cards, so it's a little fewer. What does Leo need to know about dating and relationships this week? I feel like if there was an air of boredom here, this week, you or this person are focusing on trying to remove it. We have Six of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, moving on to a more stable, abundant, higher level energy here within the relationship. Trying to manifest some kind of Ace of Cups. Trying to manifest some kind of it's just a strong energy of renewal. Like wanting to just really renew the energy between you two. I did pick up slightly like an apology, so there could have been an argument, there could have been a separation, there could have been a disagreement, something that affected the energy between you two, where it's like now it doesn't feel as exciting, as passionate, as loving. Someone's trying to get that energy built back up again, to keep it healthy, to keep the relationship strong. They're trying to make sure the relationship stays strong, enduring, consistent here. It's like they don't want this to just keep going in the wrong direction. They really want to step in and no, let's fix this, let's resolve this, because I want this to be a very stable, strong, foundationally relationship between us. So we gotta come back from this, is the energy I get here. Wheel of Fortune. So what happened? Six of Wands. Someone could have been flirting with other people, or other people were giving this other person too much attention. Leo, you could have been receiving too much attention. You could have been, on the side, low-key flirting with other people because you were bored within your own relationship. You could have been, faced with making a decision of do I want something new, or should I stay in this relationship? For some of you, that is the option you're giving this person. You're letting them know, I don't feel wanted, I don't feel excited, I don't feel passionate about us anymore. And so I am thinking about ending this and, doing something different, trying something new, going in a different direction. Some of you could have had that conversation with whoever you're with here, and now they're actively trying to make sure that they're doing what they can to reignite that passion, make sure that you're having, fun and feeling wanted and sexy and loved, making sure you guys are going out on adventures, you're doing fun things together, trying to break up the monotony of just being in a relationship, the daily tasks and routines, implementing a date night, let's one time a week, let's go out and just have fun. Let's go on a vacation one time every 3 months. Let's go out of the country. It's like they're trying to make sure, because I feel like there was some kind of conversation where you let this person know, I am looking at doing something different because this is not working for me no more. This does not feel good anymore. I don't feel excited about this anymore. it feels very bland. It feels boring. I don't enjoy it. And now this person's like, okay, we're going to do what we can to shake that energy up and get it out of the way here. Ooh. Leo, I'm lightly picking up for some of you, you have someone on the side that you're already eyeing. And really what it is, yeah. Leo, for some of you, what this energy is, why you're really feeling the way you feel, is because you're interacting somehow with someone else, and you're feeling a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. This person like makes you feel adventurous again. They make you feel spontaneous and inspired, and they're igniting the flames and the sparks and everything within you again. And you're actively looking at this person as like, I would love to be with this person. I would love to be, in a relationship with this person, because it would never be boring. It would never get, just basic routine monotony. It's like this person would always be down for an adventure. They're so much like me, I vibe with this person so well. And because you're interacting with this person, you're vibing so well with them, you're kind of reflecting and looking at your own relationship, and you're like, wow, like things have gotten really boring for a long time. Like, this person doesn't like to try new food. They don't like to go outside. They don't like to go out of town and travel. They're scared of going to a new country. They're scared of heights. For whatever reason, you're reflecting on your own relationship here, and you're looking at this other person like, man, this person's a stick in the mud. Like, they don't do anything fun. They don't live, and I want to live. I want to live with the person I'm with, and I want us both to go live and have fun and just feel inspired and passionate and enjoy life like to the fullest extent possible. But it's like the person I'm with is like a stick in the mud. They don't like to do anything. They're a homebody. They don't like to talk. They're introverted. They don't go out. They're just basic. And it's like you're reflecting on that. And to be quite honest with you, I feel like you're losing sight of the foundation you have with this person. And it's like you were able to get this foundation because of who this person is. Very stable, consistent, persistent, predictable, planned, routined energy here. And it's like because of their energy, you guys were able to establish something that was very strong. You have a very solid foundation with this person. And it's almost like you're losing sight of that foundation and how it was built. You're losing sight of the importance, the meaning, the stability of that foundation with that person. And you're possibly not realizing that if you were with someone like this other person that you're like somehow having an interaction with, it's hard to get a solid foundation with someone like that, because everything is so flighty. It's so last minute. It's so spontaneous. There's no plan for the future. There's no structure there. It's just we're living life and we're enjoying life. And hey, if that works for you and that's what you want, then so be it. But I feel the need to remind you, you are not going to get the same foundation and stability with someone that is more like you, in the fact of like wanting to be spontaneous and adventurous and living life. You're not going to get the same foundation as the person that you're with, who's more about like the practicality of things, the stability, the routine, the planning the future, the investing. That person is the reason why you're able to have such a solid foundation that you do. And the person you're with, they are actively trying. I do see them. They're actively trying to make sure that they can change something here that would re-inspire you, that keeps you from being bored, that keeps you from feeling trapped. They're actively wanting to match your energy here so that you enjoy this relationship more, so that you are happier. This is a good person that, I bring in the stability, but you tell me you have a concern, you tell me there's something wrong. I will actively work to fix that. I will actively work to resolve it. It may not be in the way that you want, Leo, but they are actively working to resolve this, and they want to resolve it, okay? What else do we need to know about Leos? And we have a strength card here. This person is a good counterbalance for you. The person you're in a relationship with you guys you balance each other out very well. So this might just be a phase that you're going through, Leo, and that's kind of the energy I'm more so picking up on. This could be a phase that you're going through where it's like you're starting to reflect. You're seeing all these other like maybe younger and newer, fresher honeymoon stage couples, and you're like, man, they're having so much fun. Why don't we do that? And it's like you're almost longing for a new relationship, just to have that spark again, just to have that passion, just to remember what it was like to be in that honeymoon phase again. It's like you're kind of craving that energy, and to get that energy in your mind, you're like, I got to get out of the relationship I'm in. I don't feel like you actively want to get out of it, but you're very much mentally entertaining the energy and the thought of like how good it would feel if I was in a different relationship, how good it would feel. And you're kind of like putting that back on your partner here, is also what I get. I feel like you're putting it back on them, as in like maybe they're the reason why this is not present in the relationship, and they're the person who needs to change it and bring it into the relationship. But really it's like, no, there's a need for balance. There's a need for you both to do things to implement that energy back into the relationship. It's not just this person's fault that it doesn't exist. It's always two people in a relationship, which makes everything both of their faults. Nothing is ever one person's singular fault. It's always two faults, right? And it's like you have to work with this person. You have to work with this person to bring that energy back into the relationship, rather than focusing on, leaving the relationship to get the energy, and this person does all the work to try to create it for you. Unless that's truly what you want, is to leave the relationship, then so be it. But the energy I'm picking up on, I don't feel like you're out of love with this person. It's not like you really want to leave this person. Yeah, you guys have put in a lot of hard work together. You've built and invested a lot in each other. You've come a very long way. But it's like you're going through a phase of just like romanticizing what a new relationship would feel, and wanting, like, craving that energy and craving that feeling here. But I don't know if this phase is going to turn into something toxic that ends the relationship, or really messes some things up here. I don't know. That's up for you to decide. What else does Leo need to know about their relationship here for this week? With Star and Wish Fulfillment. There is going to be some kind of energy that comes in, whether it's from this person or a spark or an idea from you that allows this energy of newness to come back in. Someone's going to introduce something, or something's going to happen where you guys can actively bring this new energy into your relationship, whether it's an idea, an opportunity, an offer. You go somewhere and it recreates that. You will feel that energy that you're seeking, Leo, here. But it's just letting you know, like, that energy this week, it will present itself in some way with the relationship that you're in. But it's your choice to focus on building that energy within your relationship, or if you need to leave your relationship, because where you put your mind is where the energy goes. Okay, where your mind goes, the energy flows. So if your mind is going towards newness and breaking up and being with someone else, that's where the energy is going to go, and it's going to create, that scenario. It's going to create those opportunities, those issues, those challenges within your relationship. So just be cognizant of, like, where are you investing your energy to get what you want, because this person's investing their energy into you, into the relationship, to bring in the energy that you want. They're not looking outside of the relationship, but I have a feeling that you are. What do this next piece is going to be for singles, the Leos that are single, that are not involved with anyone, that do not have all of their energy going towards one single individual. What do we have for Leos, single Leos, for this week? We have 9 of Cups. What do we have for single Leos this week? I love this 9 of Cups because it's a cat that just ate a bird, and, like, there's a feather sticking out of a cat's mouth. And it's just like, it just feels so satisfied. Like, yeah, I finally got it. I finally got what I always wanted. What do single Leos need to know? Tower, the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of... Whoa, that's a lot of new energy. You're meeting someone new? Whoa, that's a lot of new energy. We have lots of aces, lots of pages, lots of new energy, and they're all happening after the Tower, okay? Leo that are single Leos, there is something that is coming towards you, and I don't know if you've manifested this, but I feel like and this is the significance of the Nine of Cups card, and this is what they're giving me, and I feel like that's probably why I ended up pointing out this specific card. So with the cat sitting here, and happily with this bird, and let's see if I can, with the bird in the mouth, you see the cage in the background, and so it's almost like this cat has been stalking this cage. It's been looking at this cage. It sees the bird in the cage. It's been stalking this cage, okay? It sees it every day. It's like, I want that bird. I want to eat the bird. I want the bird. I want the bird. The bird's in the cage. I can't get in the cage. I want the bird. I see the bird everywhere I go. I see it every day. It's in my surroundings. It's in my energy. It's real. I can see it. It's right in front of me. I want the bird, but the bird is in the cage, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. And what this is like, it's almost like you have manifested whatever is coming into your world, Leo. You have manifested some kind of relationship or person to come in towards you. And it is something that you have seen every day. You have looked at it every day. You've wanted it every day. You've always been around it every day, whether it's like idolizing someone else's relationship and just like, I want a relationship like that, or actually like seeing a person every day that you wanted to be with, and you're just like, I want to be with someone like that. I want to be with that person. I want to be with someone who loves me that way. I want to be with someone who talks to me that way. I want to be in a relationship that looks like this. It's like you have for a while actively every day, almost on a daily basis, manifested in unintentionally or not, thought about, this is what I want, this is what I crave, this is what I would love to have, and you unintentionally have manifested this into you, and it's finally showing up this week. I hear 1 to 3 weeks, and then I saw 1 to 4 weeks. Sorry. What is it trying to say? Timeline. Give me timeline. For some of you, it's within the next 3 weeks. For some of you, it's within the next 4 weeks. Because I just keep seeing 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 4 weeks. But it's weird because it's almost like they're perfectly lined up, like the ones are lined up. And then I see -3, and then it's almost like as in like a new bar comes behind the 1 to 3 weeks, and it lines up with the 1, it lines up with the dash, but it clearly extends out a little further, and then you see 4. So it's what I'm kind of getting from this is that within the next 3 weeks, you are bringing in this person, but somehow within the next 4 weeks is when they are meeting and bringing you in. So it's almost like you notice this person before they notice you. You notice this person within the next 1 to 3 weeks, but they don't notice you until the next 1 to 4 weeks. So it's like an energy of like, you both do end up noticing each other, but for whatever reason, the time differences are a little bit off, where you notice them first and you're like, whoa, this is the perfect thing. This is everything I've always wanted. And then like a little bit later, like a few days later, no more than a week later, this person is like, whoa, that's Leo? Like, I guess I never thought of Leo in that way, or never saw Leo in that way, but I suddenly am. It's like some kind of like sudden recognition or realization of like, I like this person and I want to be with them. And it's the same way for you, but yours comes before this person comes, okay? But it's like you've manifested this and now it's coming in. You're seeing it. There's a new opportunity. It's facing you right in front of you. And it's like, whoa, I can grab this. Like, this is for me. This is what I've always wanted. This is crazy. I built this. I brought this in. I manifested it. And with the Tower, we have like the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of communication, a lot of truth, a lot of like, I do get a little bit of social media stalking, but not intensely, where it's like, I need to learn more about this person. Now that I have finally noticed them, I want to know more about them. I want to go through their Facebook, their Instagram. I want to learn more about who they are. Like, what kind of things do they post? What kind of pictures do they have? Are they single? Where do they live? Do they live here? Where do they work? Do they work around here? That like, I keep hearing things like that. Like they're wanting to go onto your social media to look deeper into things, to figure out, who are you? Who is this person? Sorry, Leos. By the way, when I pause that, I pause at exactly 939. So I don't know if that's a significant number for you. Anytime I've had to pause these readings, yours and anyone I've done before today, it keeps hitting a number like that. So interesting. Maybe it's more for me than you guys, but I keep getting this energy of like this person. It's like you guys have always been in each other's energy. You've always been around each other, but for the first time, they're having this like deep interest in you, like this spark of like, I want to know more about Leo. Is Leo single? Does Leo have a family? Does Leo live around here? Where do they work? Why do I keep seeing this person? Where are they coming from? Like, who is this person? What's their name? What's their last name? You know, where do their parents live? Where did they grow up? How old are they? It's like you've always been around each other. You've always I even feel like you guys have communicated with each other. But for neither of you, it's like the spark never hit you guys, where it's like, whoa, we would be perfect together, or whoa, you're everything I've ever wanted. And it's like that spark never hit. And then suddenly this week, or within the next 2 weeks for you, Leo, the spark hits and it's like, oh, this person? It's almost like I've never seen them before. This person? This is that person that I manifest? Like, it's just like hitting you like, whoa. Okay. And then the same thing happens for this person. After you have your spark, then this person is like, whoa, I think I'm really interested in Leo. I suddenly have a lot of interest in knowing more about Leo. Interesting. Okay. And so it's like you guys simultaneously are realizing you're each other's wish fulfillment, but it's weird because you've always been around each other. I feel like you've been in each other's energy. It's not brand new, but it's like the curtain has finally lifted and you're like, whoa, that's them? I know this person. Cool. Like that energy. This is going to be for... Okay, so that was for singles. We already did relationship. So let's go ahead and move into the Leos that have, sorry, go ahead. I don't think I need to clarify. We're going to go into Leo for business, for money. We'll start off with Leos that have a career, that have a job, that have they're working Leos. Where am I going? Sorry, Leo, give me 2 seconds. I told myself I would do this because I keep forgetting what to do. I gotta write down the title for the love piece. So for work, I don't know why I keep wanting to grab those. For Leos that work, this is going to be your piece. So this is a job that you're at, someone you work for, something that makes you money that you have to put time, energy, effort into, but it's not your own. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. What else does Leo need to know about their job this week, about work this week? Leos, there's something here where you are seeing or realizing that there's some kind of truth around you about someone's... Is it Leo's truth or someone else's truth? It's someone else's truth. Someone around you at your work or job, career, whatever it is within your profession, someone around you is seeing clarity about what they truly feel is their wish fulfillment here, and they're going after it. They're pursuing it. They're actively moving into an energy of like wanting to quickly go after this. The reason why this is showing up in your reading, I feel, is because you are... Yeah, you feel like this person's leaving you behind. You don't want them to leave. You don't want them to you don't want them out of your energy. Like, you want to keep working with this person, but it's like, but this person wants to follow and pursue their dreams, and that means leaving you behind in some way, or like whether it's like going to a new job or a new position, a new department, even like a new company, maybe starting their own company. It's like this person is very excited about pursuing a truth, a realization, a clarity that they had about themselves, about what they see as their own wish fulfillment, dreams come true, what they feel passionate about, and they're actively moving towards it. But you're sitting there, like, kind of looking at them like you're in a way like you're just abandoning me, like you're leaving me, you're moving on without me, and you're not supposed to do that. Like, you're not supposed to leave me behind. What are you doing? Where are you going? There's a sense of like, I just keep feeling a sense of like, you're watching this person pursue and be happy about their dreams. Like they're taking the risk and they're moving towards it, and it's almost affecting you, not necessarily because this person is leaving you, but because it's a realization of like, not even a realization, it's almost like it's a reflection of you not pursuing your dreams, like you watching this person do it and seeing how actively passionate and motivated they are to go and pursue these dreams and to create this life and this whatever. And you're feeling left out, but it's like you feel left out because you're not doing the same, because you're not pursuing your dreams. This person, in a way, what they're doing is they're triggering you to question yourself. Am I pursuing my dreams? Am I doing the things that I love? Am I settling? Am I comfortable? Or am I actively moving into things that I want to do? Am I creating the future that I dreamed of? It's making you question that, and it's triggering you. It's this person doing what they're doing, pursuing their own dreams, is somehow triggering you. But it's not this person leaving you that has you upset. It's the fact that it's triggering you to realize that you're not pursuing your own dreams, is truly what I feel the energy is here. What is the advice for Leo? Advice and outcome for Leo here. What's the advice and outcome for Leo? Took a second to get out there. Sorry. What's the advice and outcome for Leo here? It's the advice here is to, I don't want to say it's to also pursue your dreams, but it almost is that energy of like, the advice here is to put an end to things that you don't want to do, things that you don't see as a part of your future. Don't do the things that go against your dreams. Don't do the things that don't allow you to move forward. Allow things that no longer align with you to fall away and to disappear. So Leo, you might be someone that holds on tightly to a lot of things around you. So even when it's time for you to cycle out of it and for it to be released, you hold on to it because you're like, I'm not ready to let it go. I don't want to let it go. But it's time for you to let this go. It's time for you to cycle out of this. You don't have to be here anymore, but you choose to stay in those energies even though you don't need to. And so it's saying, like, when that feeling comes that it's time to release something, it's time to let it go, to move on, to allow something to cycle out of your life, allow it to do that and keep moving forward. And that's how you can realign with your dreams. That's how you can get back into that energy of following your dreams, okay? Leo, if this is resonating for you, if it makes sense, if you're following it and these are your messages, please like and subscribe to my videos, my channel. If you don't want to subscribe, at least hit that like button to let me know that this is resonating, that this is touching you, it's helping you in some way. I always get a lot of gratitude and insight and enjoyment out of like reading the comments, as well as knowing that, like, what I'm putting out here, it resonates for you. These are going to be for Leos in business. Let me get a drink of water. This last one is going to be for Leos in business. These are Leos that have their own business, are making their own business, are somehow getting income or building something that is just theirs, that is no one else's. Whether that's just starting out, it's just you, or you have a whole company full of employees. These are for Leos that have a business. It can be a side gig, a side hustle, or your main thing. It doesn't matter. What do Leos in business need to know? What do Leos in business need to know? I hear contracts, signing contracts. Initially, I wanted to say, wow, those flew up and out. Initially, I wanted to say making things right, but I feel like it's more of signing contracts to balance out, like balance out the money, or to balance out the flow of how things work, a process. It's like you're creating an alignment, a balance in some way by signing a contract, by moving things to be official, by getting an LLC, by creating an account. It's something where it's like it's very contractual, it's very legal, it's taking the next step to it's an energy of taking the next step to make something official, to because if I make this official, then this will balance itself out. This will work out in the long run here. We have 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups. It's like whatever you're doing this week with your business, as far as trying to sign up for something or sign a contract, make something official, make it legal, make it contractually sound. It's like I just keep getting making something very official, whether it is legal or not. It's just making something very official, legalizing it, creating the reality of it by doing something. It's like, this is now real, this is tangible, this exists because I've done this thing. Is the energy I get with that Justice. And it's like, what that does is it's allowing you to truly invest in something that you've always dreamed of. It's once you do whatever this Justice thing is here, it's allowing you to move forward and truly invest in something that you've always wanted to, that dreams come true. Okay, for some of you, the Justice card purely means there is a situation around you that is happening, that is in the same context becoming official, becoming legal, becoming real, and that is your Justice. Whatever the situation is, that's your Justice to allow you to move forward and invest in something that you've always wanted to allow you to invest in your dreams, your business, to allow you to grow it more. It's somehow like making things right by taking away something that may be holding you back or putting you down, creating a lot of burdens here. And it's allowing you to now move freely forward to invest in something you've dreamed of investing in, something you've always wanted to do, to build something you've always wanted to. What else do we need to know here for Leos in business? So whatever has been holding you back from your business, your idea, building it, whatever has been holding you back, that is now being released this week. It is exiting your energy this week. It is officially leaving. It is legally releasing you, okay, this week, so that you can move into this energy of fully investing and moving forward with something you've dreamed of. And this is going to create a lot of stability. It's letting me know we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. The more you nurture it, the more you love it, the more you invest in it, the more that you put your energy into building it and really like creating it like a baby almost, the more it's going to give back to you, the more it's going to grow, the more abundant it will become, and that abundance will be yours, and you are going to enjoy it. It's not something where you're doing it purely for money, because I get the feeling of this is something that you're meant to do. This is something that's on your path. It's being guided for you to do, or you were guided to it. This is whatever this idea, and that's kind of karmically justice-wise why the Justice is showing up, is because the universe almost that is the judgments, the justice of balancing the karma out, is by the universe coming in and removing whatever has been preventing you from investing in something that you've always wanted to do, from building something you've always wanted to build. And I feel like the reason the universe gets involved in that is because whatever it is that you've always wanted to do or build or create or whatever it is here, it's like it has more meaning than you even realize. It's going to influence things more. It's going to impact things more than you know. This is something you were meant to do. This is something that you contractually in your soul agreed to do, because it's closely aligned to your purpose somehow. It's not, I don't feel like it's actually your purpose, but this business, this creating this, building this, it is very closely aligned with what you're meant to do as your purpose. Like, these are parallel paths here, is whatever you're doing as far as the creating and the building, and then you have your purpose. These paths are meant to come together and be parallel and move together, okay? And so you had to be able to release the burdens, to get everything that was in the way of creating, in order to get on the parallel path of your purpose in creating this. Because once you can create this, then your purpose in that creation can then move forward. But it's almost like your purpose had to be halted, had to be stopped. It was put on the back burner because you could not create something that allowed those paths to parallelly, is that a word? To move together in a parallel way. So that is why it's like it's a divine justice. It's a karmic justice. It's something that was shifted and moved for you specifically so that you can pursue this dream, because it is a part of your purpose in some way. It's going to be big in some way here, okay? Anything else that Leo needs to know about their business? Your business is definitely, whatever business you have, Leo, it is divinely protected. It's divinely guided. There is something with your business here, Leo, that not only is it parallel to your purpose, but it's the catalyst. And I'm channeling the words now because they're giving me words and I'm putting them together. Tower. It's the catalyst to change. It's the catalyst to heal. It's the catalyst to move forward for a lot of people, a lot of things. It's changing karmic energy. They're showing me the word like light worker, light healer, light, just light, and then like an image of someone that is full light here. So it's like whatever you're doing, it's very, very spiritually aligned, protected. It's meant to influence. It's meant to. I just get it's very healing. It's very healing. It's a very healing. Whatever you're doing, it's very healing, and it's healing not just to you but to others. Okay, the Tower moment is like that is the ignition of you finally building whatever you needed to build so that your purpose in this thing could I keep saying parallelly, can go together in a parallel direction, okay? It's like that is the Tower. There's sudden change. There's a sudden shift in the energy, and you feel it because then things just start to move forward. They just start to go. It's sudden, rapid, quick movements, changes, and it's because you're finally where you need to be to just make that move, okay? Leo, that's everything I had for you. Again, please make sure if this resonated for you and if this aligned for you in any way or helped you, that you're liking the video. Definitely energetically giving back helps me. It inspires me. It really does motivate me when I get to see the likes and the comments, because then I know that like what I'm saying is helping you, and you know that's the whole purpose of me doing this. So please make sure you are liking, and if you want future videos, if you want to be alerted, you know, you can press the bell icon, go ahead and subscribe, whatever it is. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later for your April bonus reading, and I think I have like a couple other readings that I have to do too, but we'll see you later. Bye.